Oh my God.
It's loading.
No, we're live already. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Chad, stop jerking off under the table. It's so terrible.
Welcome to
I
Just
can
Your
see
Average
your
Podcast.
penis.
I'm Chad.
I'm Chris.
And the other voice you can't see is Chris.
Yeah, things happen. We're all alive.
How you doing?
You make it seem like we haven't been talking for the last 10 minutes getting shit sorted out.
But that's the magic of a podcast.
Yeah, they don't know that.
We're human beings. Don't make it seem like we just exist in a parabolic time chamber.
Hyperbolic.
Hyperbolic, you piece of poop.
Parabolic. What does that mean? Doesn't that mean like...
It's an arc.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
But that also means it has a finite beginning and end.
Mm.
We're just humans. It doesn't end. It's all fucking just terrible nonsense.
Nah, it all returns to nothing.
Exactly.
It all comes tumbling down. Dude, Eva's getting a movie.
Whoa, wait, Eva?
Yeah, Evangelion. I heard
No!
They're doing a live-action American version.
No, we can't do that.
There
We can't
is-
ruin
yeah.
something else that's
Didn't
great.
they already make that? It's called Pacific Rim.
No, Pacific Rim was fucking doo-doo.
Fuck you. Pacific Rim 1 was great.
Pacific Rim 1
Pacific
was...
Rim.
Pacific 1 was pretty
Pacific
okay.
One, win one.
Pacific Rim 2 was just fucking stupid.
Any movie with John Boyega in it, except for Attack the Block, is utter shit.
Attack of the Block was good. Force Awakens was great.
If you like
Wow.
to hope, you'll love Force Awakens.
If you like to choke yourself
like
while
the
you jerk off,
If you like the original Star Wars trilogy, you'll love The Force Awakens.
But not really, because it's just not as good.
if you hate yourself, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't bother me in the long run because you are correct. The first Pacific Rim was a very good movie, and they actually did really well with it. The issue is that they decided to make a second one, and it was absolute trash.
Was Del Toro even attached to the second
He produced
one?
it.
Okay, so he wasn't really attached.
No,
No, the best thing about the first one was the way they moved the camera with all like the big robots and everything. It actually
yeah, they
looked
made them
like-
feel like they had weight.
Yeah.
The best part of the movie was whenever they showed the cockpit, it was an actual set. They actually had to wear the costume.
Yeah.
They were actually strapped into big machinery that they had to move, so like the sweat's all real and stuff like that.
And it had Charlie Hunnam.
I hate
Well,
Charlie Hunnam's awesome. He's
No.
the best cheese actor ever.
Idris Elba. Best cheese.
yes,
He's a good cheese actor too.
dude, Idris Elba's a fucking gift.
Charlie Hunnam's just so handsome, and he should be Green Arrow.
No,
Oh no.
He'd be a good Green Arrow.
No, you just reminded me of the Snyder leaks.
woof.
Did you hear that?
Did you see any of the
Hello,
Snyder leaks,
Riley.
Chris?
I don't think it looks that bad. Do you guys?
Oh, it looks like a PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, that's not good.
And
I've seen
and,
better like PlayStation 1 games.
I don't even want to like spoil it, but like Green Lantern's not in the movie.
They said it.
Da-da-da-da, bwah.
They only showed an hour of footage. They didn't show the whole thing.
Wow, they showed a third of the movie.
But the scenes that Green Lantern are supposed to be in don't have Green Lantern in them.
He'll
Yeah.
probably be in the end.
Guess what? They turned him into a CGI green crayon monster called Martian Manhunter.
Martian Manhunter's a real character.
Right, but he looks...
John.
You know what's funny though? The CW Supergirl's Martian Manhunter looks awesome. You don't think so? You know, it looks better than Snyder Cut though.
Yeah, he actually... Yeah, I don't know. Martian Manhunter's a hard character to do because he's a shapeshifter.
Chad, I definitely think your son could draw a better Martian Manhunter at his age than what's in the Schneider cut.
Yeah. It just... Like, being a green screen movie... It has the same problem that like the prequel movies had, where like the characters are just kind of standing there. They don't really know what the fuck they're supposed to be reacting to.
Oh, absolutely.
Like when Ben Affleck's talking to Martian Manhunter, he's just kind of like standing there, like looking blank.
Yeah, into space,
You know?
and it's just like, all right,
Yeah, it's like great.
give him something to look at.
I still have high hopes.
It's because you're a fucking
You're a shill.
consumer.
I just want a good Justice League movie.
We have one.
It's an animated one. It's already
Yeah,
great.
there's like 2 or 3 really good animated ones. Justice League Dark, the Tower of Babel storyline. Although I hate that Mirror Master design. Where he's
What?
like,
No, it's great.
no, I like the Mirror Master with like the green and then the orange, and it's just an Irish guy with a gun.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
I like that mirror match.
Now, before I talk about this, Chris, did you actually watch any of the Snyder Cut stuff that was leaked?
Dude, I like saw what was on Reddit, which was enough for me.
Did you see the Flash outfit in motion? Like the Nightmare Flash?
It's all trash. It's all trash.
Like
I did nothing against any of it, but if you're gonna do a Flash, they already did a better Flash in the CW.
No.
No, the animation for it is better.
Oh no, dude. All right. You're talking to a dude who started with like I've been watching that show for fucking 7 years now at this point, or however many seasons there are. Oh, that looked like a PlayStation 2 game, but I was like, it's a CW show. You know, like I'm not expecting it to look amazing.
Yeah, but when the Snyder Cut looks almost the same as the
That's my
PS2,
problem.
yeah, like there's no like then that's the issue. It's like if the CW's already if they had more money, they'd already make a better one than fucking anything else happens. So
I love what they did with
turn your camera off so we don't see blue. I don't have a camera on, you animal.
Oh, well, we see blue.
No, you're terrible.
There we go. Anyway.
No, but what they did with Gorilla Grodd and King Shark in the Flash.
That was lame as fuck. King Shark was cool, but Gorilla Grodd was lame.
I thought that was a cool episode.
It's Gorilla City. It's supposed to be Wakanda, but full of gorillas. Not like Aztecs, but in the jungle for some reason.
Jesus Christ, your daughter is having a blast.
She's so sweet, isn't she?
She's something.
Yeah, no, that was lame.
She's gonna be our overlord one day.
Justice League, the animated series, did Gorilla City.
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool. So I feel like I'm going to be the only one out of the three of us that likes Snyder Cut.
We knew that going in.
Fuck you guys.
Because remember how every time a new superhero movie comes out, you're like, did you see it yet? And I go, I don't care, Chad, about superhero movies anymore.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat's coming out soon, though.
I don't want to see that either.
It's also going to be disappointing.
You're going to come over and watch it, you piece of shit. You
Probably
can come
not.
too, Chris.
Dude, that's the issue. I know I'm not going to enjoy it.
Well, you know,
it's not going to be as fun and campy as the original like Street Fighter movies.
There's going to be fucking zero camp.
Yeah, they're going to be as serious as they possibly can, and it's just like
new character is going to be super annoying.
Well, they got rid of the camp and got rid of Johnny Cage right now.
Okay, what's the best part about Mortal Kombat? The fact that it's like doesn't take itself seriously. They have a thing called a Soul NATO. It's so fucking stupid, but it's cool that they don't care. They're like, we know it's dumb. Fuck yourself.
Who do you think's going to be the real hero of the movie? You think they're going to give it to Scorpion?
Yes, because Scorpion sells, and it's Ed Boon, so of course Scorpion's going to be the fucking hero.
I love that actor, though.
Yeah.
His name.
Too bad he can't say, come over here, cool.
Come over here.
Come over here. It's like, fuck you, dude.
They should have just had Ed Boon do it. Get over here.
Have you ever heard Ed Boon do it? It's fucking awesome. He did all the voices. Raiden, Sub-Zero, Scorpion. He did all the voices.
I love that game. This movie better be good.
It's not going to be. You're putting way too much hope into it.
Well, we got that and King Kong versus Godzilla coming out this month.
Yeah, that's also not going to be good.
Shut the fuck up, Chris!
I think that'll be like a Pacific Rim 1 kind of scenario. I think they fucked up enough on the 3 previous movies leading up to it.
I like Skull Island.
Skull Island was fine, but it wasn't great.
And the first Godzillas were fine.
First one, not enough Godzilla. Second one, way
too much Godzilla.
Yeah, but no, to the point.
I know.
Okay, how fucking awesome was, like, after the first 10 minutes of the Boston fight, weren't you like, okay, yep, all right, yep, more buildings are getting blown up. Millie Bobby Brown's running around.
Go watch the original, like, Godzilla, what is it? Versus Mechagodzilla, or, like, Mechagodzilla 2. That's, like, almost the perfect amount of Godzilla.
Dude, Final Wars. That's all you need to see.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. End of story.
Mechagodzilla's going to be in this movie. There's a screenshot where you could see him in his eyeball reflection.
It better be the fucking Mechagodzilla where it's like, and his like head spins around and shoots lasers.
Fuck you up.
Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely.
There better be that scene where he fires all his weapons at once.
King Kong and Godzilla just block it.
No, King Kong's definitely gonna fucking be the winner because America's like King Kong better.
I don't know, man. Think about how pissed the Japanese would be if you killed their treasure on screen.
No. The Mechagodzilla is going to be the bad guy in the movie.
No shit.
They're going to do the thing where Godzilla and King Kong become friends.
Yeah, it's called Batman versus Superman. We all saw it.
Oh.
You know that. It's just the same fucking plot.
Yeah, but it's fucking Godzilla and King Kong punching each other in the face.
How does King Kong stand on an aircraft carrier?
Poorly.
Because, like, I know aircraft carriers are big and strong, but King Kong's like a 500,000 ton gorilla.
All right. I just sent that to you in chat. That's the Godzilla that I want to see.
Is it Shin Godzilla?
No. Space Godzilla.
Yeah. It's the Mark II.
Yeah, that's the Kiryu?
Kiryu, I think.
Dude, yeah. Honestly, they should bring in Space Godzilla because that was the best Godzilla.
Nah, Biollante.
the Space Godzilla previous to Space Godzilla.
No, she's the giant
yeah, the giant plant monster.
Chemicals pollution monster.
No, that's Hedorah.
No, that's Biollante.
Hold on a second. See.
Hedorah, I thought Hedorah was the fucking plant thing. Or do I have him backwards?
You have him backwards.
Oh.
Because you're thinking of like the
big giant muck monster with the one eye.
Yeah.
That one. I thought that was Biollante.
No, so there's the chat for Biollante.
I didn't comb my hair. Yeah, I had it backwards.
Yeah, Hedorah's the one that's like the giant black goop monster.
Yeah. And I also like who's the drill hands guy?
Megalon.
Megalon's cool.
You're talking to the guy that like for hours on end when he was like 12 years old played Godzilla versus all monsters on the GameCube.
Yeah, I was born during a Godzilla marathon, motherfucker.
Dude, that's great. That's how it's supposed to be done.
My mom was super pissed.
She missed all the great parts of the movie.
No, she was mad that like it was just on while she was giving birth, just like in labor watching Godzilla.
Your dad's hold on.
Basically.
He's like, wait, we're getting to the good part now. Monsters are fighting. Dude, GameStop took off, by the way. Don't know if anybody's been following that.
I know.
They're back up again?
They went up like $40-something yesterday.
No, right now, in total, they're at, hold on, I'm looking at it, 200 and change.
Holy shit, it went up that much.
$250 per share right now. I made $40 on a $50 investment. It's fucking awesome.
Dude, I'm so mad they blocked my buying of it.
Yeah, they broke the law.
So you chose not to try and reinvest?
By the time I wanted to buy in, it was too expensive.
What's too expensive?
I don't remember, but Patty said no.
You can buy fractional shares. I bought half a share.
Yeah.
So I literally have $100 of GameStop stock that I'm just going to sell off as soon as I see it drop like a brick.
I got like $80 of AMC right now.
That's going to be one to be interesting to see.
Yeah, it went up like $3 today, $3 or $4 today.
Now that the states that AMC theaters are mainly in are opening up again.
Yeah, New York sold out all weekend.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
I hope Cuomo gets strung by his ankles in the street and beaten to death by an angry mob.
Tell me how you really feel.
You know who's getting strung up by his heels right now?
Who?
Pepe Le Pew.
This isn't news. This happened and I remember this happening when I was a kid. They went after Pepe and called him a rape allegory.
Yeah, but now there's a big thing that he won't be in Space Jam.
Oh no!
Who cares?
Was just a desperate romantic.
Yes.
No, Pepe Le Pew is a piece of shit.
Hey, but remember when the roles get reversed?
Yeah, they're also a piece of shit.
Remember that episode where he gets instead of her getting the white paint stripe, he gets the black one down his back, and then she chases him the whole episode, and he's like, "Oh, chantre bleu," the whole time.
Dude, it's still terrible.
Poor Pepe.
They went after Speedy because apparently it's racist to have a Spanish accent. How much longer until it fucking what's his head? Elmer Fudd isn't allowed to carry a gun. He walks around with dynamite, which is arguably way fucking worse.
Wait, so he hunts
with
funts?
I almost talked.
Dude, yeah, he funts with dynamite.
He hunts. He goes up to bugs and he goes, "Burn in hell, motherfucker!" and he drops dynamite down the hole.
He opens his mouth all cartoony.
Yeah, right. And then I don't even think Yosemite Sam's a thing anymore. Because you can't have a drunk guy running around with guns shooting in the air, you know?
A drunk cowboy.
Yeah.
Puts a bad image of cowboys, you know? Oh, what the hell is going on?
Cancel culture. We let the left get too much power.
Cancel culture. Guess what else is happening?
What?
They're rebooting Superman.
Yeah.
Again. So who do you guys want to be Superman next?
Nobody. Just get rid of Superman.
Nah, keep him, but just do it right this time.
Think Arnie Hammer could be a good Superman?
No.
He is never gonna work again.
Oh, what happened with him?
The whole thing about like texting his ex-girlfriend about chopping her up into little pieces and eating her.
Oh yeah, being a creepy fucking weirdo.
How did you miss that?
How'd that happen?
She leaked all the text messages.
Because he was being a creepy fucking weirdo.
But here's the thing, she deleted all her messages, so I think she was playing along like it was a fetish, and then like something happened where the relationship went sour and she went, I'm gonna fuck this guy over and just make him seem super creepy. Because like as long as he's doing it in the bedroom, I don't believe he ever ate anyone or anything. Like your fetish is your fetish, don't let it leave the bedroom. And then she drags it to the light and then everyone throws him under the bus. But it's like, again, if you read the text message she sent, it's just, it's him going, yeah, I like that idea. How about this? Then a pause. And then he goes, ooh, we could do that. And it's like, wait, he's just having a psychopathic conversation with himself? Oh, no, wait, she deleted her messages.
So it's like a cancel culture.
We're going to cancel everything so everyone is safe. It's about safety, Chad.
That or just everyone dies.
God.
End of story.
That's like on The Bachelor. The host, one of the girls in The Bachelor, she's a Spanish girl. I guess when she was in college, she went to a Southern Belle party where they all dressed up like Southern Belles.
Mm-hmm.
So now the host is in trouble, and he might not be hosting anymore because he defended her. Because I guess dressing up as a Southern Belle is racist now.
Doing anything white is racist now. Coca-Cola told me so.
Oh,
Fucking hate the future.
yeah. What do you think about that, Chris?
Nah.
Are you boycotting Coca-Cola?
Boycotting The Bachelor now?
I don't drink soda in general, and
Yeah,
Chad, I don't watch your shows, so
Neither do I. So it literally like when they were like, we gotta boycott Coke, and I was like, yeah, I've been doing that for years. Don't worry.
it's like haven't drank it in years. We're good. Fine, move on.
I like my Diet Coke.
It shows.
Why? It's trash.
It does show. I'm very slimming.
All right, well, Diet Coke is just as bad as regular Coke.
Yeah. One
No,
causes
there's no
diabetes. One causes diabetes. One causes cancer.
Yeah.
Pick your poison.
Third time's a charm, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ. Better pay up on those life insurance policies.
You ever stumble upon someone who has the exact same like name as you, born on the same day? They're just way more successful.
Yep.
I did. I was like, damn, dude, that other Chris is super rich. That sucks.
Steal his identity.
Big, tall Irish boy. It would never work. But then I was thinking, Chad, you outlived your other Chad, so like you're the Chad that lived. The other one didn't make it.
That's all.
Aren't there at least like 3 people with the same name as you on the planet at any given time?
I actually had a Chad pick when on Facebook friend request me and be like, fellow Chad. And I'm like, oh, hey, that's weird.
Yeah, that's when you don't accept it.
Yeah. But knowing Chad, he probably gave him out his social security number. And
I was like, ooh, do our socials match too?
Yeah.
Here's my credit card number. Let's see if we can meet up.
Dude, what's...
Oh. You guys need to watch the show Kingdom.
Nope.
No.
It's a South Korean horror show set in like, would you call that feudal South Korea? Or is that just like a Japanese thing?
No. Feudalism. Feudal. Are there kings and queens?
Yeah.
Serfs and so feudal.
Yeah, feudal South Korea, or feudal Korea. It was probably before they split.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. There's zombies and stuff, but the zombie scenes are actually like really cool.
Is it like Korean zombies or Western zombies?
It's like 28 Days Later type zombies.
So Western zombies.
Mm.
That's kind of lame.
No, it's really cool though.
I'm sure. I mean, we've all seen it a billion times. I want to see actual fucking Asian myth. I want
No,
to see
this
the
is
weird
actually no the
floating head with the blood pouring out of it, and it's on fire, and it just screams at you. Like, I want to see those kind of monsters.
no. She was actually cool. The zombies are there, but it's more about like a power struggle.
Whoa, just
everything
like The
going on.
Walking Dead.
No, it's actually good.
Yeah, but The Walking Dead is like,
You're all pieces of poo, and I hate you.
I'm so sick of zombies.
I like zombies.
What did I watch recently? I watched the first episode of The Flash, the new season.
How was
Oh,
that?
no.
Guess what? It's fucking terrible still. Like,
Of course it
really,
is.
really, really bad. And they're giving Iris superpowers.
I thought you already had him.
She had them for an episode, and it turns out she was a better Flash than Flash ever was, and she was so good at being Flash that she used all her Flash powers. The show is basically like, oh, and they're killing all the straight white male characters. It's really funny. Like they killed Wells. They fired Elongated Man for a tweet from over a decade ago.
Elongated Man.
Yeah. Barry is like, he's losing the Speed Force and he's not doing too good. But thank God, like the super genius black kid and the super tough Latina girl are there to pick up the slack. And it's like, it's so fucking obvious that like, now we're just going to do Diversity Squad, you know? It's, like Cisco isn't even in episodes anymore. And he's like,
Why?
Because he wants to get the fuck out.
He sees how shitty it's getting.
Yeah, the guy who played Harrison Wells died in the show. Like, the character's dead, so he got the fuck out, you know? Sad Cop Dad hasn't been in an episode since, like, season 5.
Why? He was great.
Yeah, but he got the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? Like, poor Grant Gustafson, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Grant Gustus.
What's his name?
Grant Gustin.
Yeah, he's fucking trapped because he's the main character, you know?
They'll just do what they did with Batgirl. No, Superman was actually pretty cool. I watched the first 2 episodes.
Those first 2 episodes are pretty okay.
Yeah, Chris, you should check that out.
It's like Superman that isn't all about punching.
Oh wow, that's a first.
Yeah, although his super twins are a little annoying, but if my fan theory is correct, then it could be cool.
This costume's awesome, though. Sure.
I loved the 1950s suit or the 30s suit. They showed him in the blue suit with
I'll show you that too.
Black S.
Okay.
You know?
Look how good that is, Chris.
It looks pretty good, and it looks good in motion too, which is surprising.
I hated this.
So wait, why? See, that neckline is too far down. The other one, it's like wrapped around his neck, like he's trying to choke himself.
Yeah, I think that's more the cape is adding that illusion because it was up on his shoulders.
Yeah, look how cool this one looks.
Yeah, that one's fine.
And this one's hilarious too. He's like, "Yeah, my mom made it."
Well, that's the first line in one of the first comic books. Is rescues the little boy, and the little boy's like, "Cool suit," and he's like, "Thanks, my mom made it." And flies because he's fucking Superman, you know.
I still think
Superman's
Melissa
cool.
Benoist was the best Supergirl.
She's hot as fuck. So
yeah.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I'm glad they kept the skirt. They could have been gay and made her wear pants.
Well, they did eventually.
Yeah, but I thought they went back to the skirt.
I don't know. I like
Dude,
how
it'd be
the pants...
super inconvenient to like fly around with a skirt.
Yeah, but you're also that looks terrible. Yeah. You're also super person, so fuck it. What are they gonna do? Try and upskirt you and then get lasered?
Here's the pants.
Yeah.
I liked how it looked.
I liked her Nazi costume when they went to the Nazi universe.
Who's messaging you, Chad? Turn it off.
Dude, it's nonstop. I had to mute the Discord. It was getting fucking annoying.
Dude, I did the same thing because every 20 seconds there's a new fucking message. It's like, all right.
Dude, I'm leveling up. I don't fucking care.
Dude, it's just like when with Chad and the old like group messaging.
Yeah.
It was like, oh fuck, all right, enough.
Yeah, look
This
at that.
one?
Yeah.
See, that looks good.
Those episodes were fun.
You
I
know,
gotta watch those ones.
take away the Nazi insignia and it's fucking
No,
awesome.
she comes from a universe where the Nazis won World War II.
Yeah, no, what was it? Red. Oh, what was it?
Not Red Sun. It's like Earth. I don't know. It's not Earth 3 and it's not Earth 4.
You don't think she's very attractive?
No, personally not.
People on the internet are obsessed with her.
Dude,
neck.
especially that face
Why?
right there. She looks so disappointing as a human being.
Well, she's a Nazi.
Yeah.
Love this one. Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, see, that's
Hey,
fine.
we won.
6 million? I don't know about that.
Jesus Christ.
Well, anyway, we didn't film last week because Chris couldn't film, and I wanted to talk about this with him. What do you?
Why?
No.
No.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
What?
I thought you meant you were about to like just bring that up. I was like, don't do that. You don't have your permission.
Maybe not. You gotta tell me.
Oh
later.
my god.
What do you think of the Final Fantasy VII fucking mobile disaster that's going to be coming out?
I don't think it's going to be a disaster. I think that Square Enix knows what they're doing and they're going to monopolize on it. They're just going to keep putting out more trash until fucking Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 maybe comes out, and then like we're all going to eat it up. Like, there are definitely enough people on the planet who are like, you Final Fantasy nostalgia glasses, man.
I saw that DLC and I was like, oh, all right, that's $20 I won't be spending.
No, that's a full game.
Oh, well, all the more reason not to buy it.
Yeah, but you don't have a PS5, so you can't play it.
Yeah, true.
It's only
No,
going to
isn't
be
it
on
coming
the
out?
PS5.
It is?
Yeah.
PS5.
Awesome. I don't have to worry about it then.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. I was like, I don't really like Yuffie to begin with, so I'm okay with this.
If it was
Jesus
the other girl,
Christ.
Which other girl?
what was her name? Not Tifa, the other one. Not Aerith, the other one.
There's no other one.
Yuffie, Tifa, Aerith. Those are the girls.
What about the girl in the beginning of the game?
Jessie, she's dead.
Jesse's dead,
They
bro.
could do like a plot.
If they did a plot about the Avalanche just doing terrorism and stuff,
That'd be sick.
I would play that. Yeah.
I play that over the Yuffie one. Is Sid gonna be in the game? Soon?
God, it's Yuffie. A, B.
Yuffie.
Shut up. It's Yuffie. And B, yeah, Sid comes in disc 3?
Doesn't he come in when Yuffie comes though?
Around that
I'm gonna
time.
fucking
When you get
strangle
the
you to
open
death.
world, it's when you get the open world exploration.
It's after you can get Vincent, I think.
Yeah, Vincent's.
No,
cool.
it's before Vincent.
No,
I
because
think
Vincent's
no.
in Nibelheim.
Yeah.
You visit Nibelheim before you get Sid.
You stumble upon Yuffie randomly, right?
Yeah, you're supposed to find her. Can't you like play the game without her?
Yeah.
Her and
They-
Vincent.
Yeah, you can play the game without either of them.
That's probably why I didn't find Vincent when I played the last time.
They're not really anything impressive.
I like
I'm
Vincent.
so sad.
No.
He's a sad little vampire.
Why am I alive? Ah.
And now you can play Dirge of Cerebus on your mobile.
Oh my god. What is it again?
Dirge of Cerebus?
Cerberus.
Cerebus?
It's actually Carabus, but whatever.
Yeah. Fuck you, Chris.
Greeks pronounce their C's as K's.
Yeah, it's because it's key.
It's Kaisar, Kikaro.
Kikalo.
Yeah,
Fucking terrible.
How do you think the Advent Children game's going to be?
sucks.
They're putting out an Advent Children.
Yeah, why not? Then they're gonna do a Spirits Within
No.
video game.
All right, look. I hope to God they don't.
I'd play it just because it'd be funny.
I'm kind of curious because they're doing the Before Crisis, and we didn't get to play Before Crisis.
That's fine though.
I'm okay with that.
What was Before Crisis on? Was it on the N-Gage? I was trying to talk to Keith about this.
I don't know.
I think it was on the N-Gage.
I never.
They're not
played
putting
it.
out an Advent Children game.
Yes, they are. It's on the slate. Every
I mean-
single Final Fantasy thing, they make it into a mobile game.
I don't know.
If
Once I like,
you can show it to me, but no.
once I grew out of like high school and middle school and stuff, I stopped giving a shit about Final Fantasy and all those people and all their emotions and problems. Like, it just don't fucking.
I like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's cool looking, and then like your main protagonist cries for like 2.5 hours, and you're like, okay.
Or they obnoxiously laugh.
Or they. Oh yeah.
Ah!
That's the one scene everyone brings up, and they're like, "Man, that sucked." But like, what about the whole time the Albed just keep capturing Luna over and over and over, and you have to do so many fucking underwater sections? And then what do the fucking shoe pups? Remember that fucking?
Oh
part?
no.
Or the shoe
We
pups?
forget that. Shoe pop.
Oh, Misa, take you cross land. You know they made it that way because they saw Jar Jar Binks and was like, yeah.
They're like, yep, let's make someone just as annoying.
Ugh.
So do you think they're coming out with all this mobile stuff to keep people busy because they're taking forever on the second chapter of the
I don't think it's because they're taking forever, but you have to recognize, like, if they're going to put it out on the PS4 and the PS5, which they're probably going to do to maximize
think
money,
What,
no, I
all
think
the
they
games?
will.
No, they're
Like-
only on mobile.
I think what
Mobile.
they're doing is they're like,
Trash.
hey,
No.
there's a chance people won't give a shit about Final Fantasy VII Part 2, so let's make a bunch of shitty mobile games and get as much money as we can now, just in case Final Fantasy VII 2 sucks.
How much you want to bet this is a telemarketer? Somebody trying to tell me my
Don't-
insurance is
Yeah.
up?
No, dude, everyone is going to, like, I liked Final Fantasy Remake Part 1. Part 2 is going to be just as good. So at that point, like, I don't mind that it only took place in Midgar because the New Game Plus like made up more time, and I love New Game Plus, but it's like I don't think Part 2 is going to be that bad. As long as they don't carry it out to be like 8 parts, I'll be happy.
I think they said 4.
That's
I
even
don't-
too much.
I don't think they've confirmed it. I think 3 would be a perfect number.
Well, I'm excited for the next Last of Us, I'll tell you that much.
I hope they don't do another Last of Us game.
Oh, they will.
Imagine
Bring back Jack and Daxter.
I was just about to say, imagine if they made like a super detailed Jack and Daxter like game.
It'll never happen.
Oh, it'd be so great.
Dude, Jack and Daxter Combat Racing, probably my favorite Jack and Daxter game.
Man,
Yeah.
there is nothing coming out.
Well,
No,
they-
not for a while.
Elden Ring, I guess. Oh, dude, did you see the leaked Elden
Yes.
Ring trailer?
Yeah, it looks good. It looks
Yeah.
really good.
I turned it off because I didn't want to keep watching it. As soon as I saw him riding a horse, I was
Dude,
like,
yeah.
okay, Dark Souls with cavalry, I am sold. Like, I don't need to see it anymore.
Dark horses and
Yeah,
ponies.
Well, what is it? The one in Dark Souls 2, the chariot level? Like, I
Yeah.
get to do that now? That's going to be so much fun. That's a game you got to start playing.
What's it called?
Dark Souls.
Oh, it's so hard. I tried playing it.
Dude, no, give him Dark Souls 3 and watch him flounder. It'll be great.
I want to start him on 1. That's where everyone should begin.
Dude, the
Dark Souls
remaster. Give him the give him the original. Fuck
1.
that.
I have the Prepare to Die on physical disc.
Good
PlayStation 3 version. So.
luck, Chad. Get
I used
fucked.
to have that game, but I played it and I'm like, I don't get it.
See, we had two different reactions. You played it and you went, I don't get this, and you walked away. I played it and I went, I don't get this, and then proceeded to spend like 12 hours trying to figure it out.
To be fair, I didn't pay for it. It was a
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus one.
Dude, it's the same thing with Dark. Like, I didn't play any other Dark Souls game until Dark Souls 3.
And you were confused.
Yeah, like you're confused. You have no idea what the fuck is going on. But after like 6 hours of wandering around in the same spot, you're like, oh, cool, a boss. He ruins your life. You try again.
Yeah. No, dude, Dark Souls has like this thing where you struggle and you struggle and you struggle for fucking hours just to make like 5 minutes of progress.
Yep.
And you make that 5 minutes and you feel like a fucking god until you run into the next obstacle, and it instantly brings you back to zero and you have to rethink everything all over again.
Oh, what was it? Dark Souls 3, the giant tree monster that you fight. Dude, that one's the biggest pain in the dick. Holy shit.
Nothing. I think I bring this fight up all the time. The fucking Smawn Ornstein in Dark Souls 1.
Oh my god.
Because Anor Londo is, they set it up so that to get to the bonfire before the boss, you have to go up these, you can either go up the left path or the right path, and they're this thin, and your character model can only dodge a little bit. And then they have these archers that shoot arrows that knock you off the bridge. So you have to like run, and just before it hits you, get that one pixel out of the way and then keep going. And then when you get to them, they pull out great swords that'll knock you right off the ledge. So you do this for hours, just trying to get up this fucking bridge over and then you finally get in, you get in the window, you get to the bonfire, you're like, fuck yes. You turn the corner, there's like 6 silver knights and they just start murdering you. And you're like, what the fuck?
Is it a checkpoint at least?
Yeah, bonfire's a checkpoint.
All right.
And then,
yeah, but it's still brutal.
It's still brutal because there's like, they have a checkpoint in their theory, like once every half hour of gameplay. But since it's Dark Souls, it's like once every couple hours of gameplay, there's a checkpoint.
Dude, or if you're in a bad way on like New Game Plus 6, it's once every 3 days of gameplay.
Basically.
See, I'm not a sadist. I like games where I know I'll be able to beat them.
You finally make it to the boss. You have the route planned. You know how to get there. And you're like, well, I want to summon Solaire because I want the good ending.
Yep.
So you turn yourself into a human and you run. You get to Solaire, you summon him, and then it says enemy invading. And you're just like, no, god damn it. And then this red phantom fucking loser who's like glitching and just doing Wrath of the Gods over and over and over and just fucking backs you into a corner and won't let you move. And you're just, fuck you.
Well, what kind of weapons do they have in that game?
Everything.
Name one.
Do they? Fuck, you put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Dude, Scythe, Great Sword, short sword, bow and arrow, magic.
Sword, bastard sword, claymore,
I was
scimitar,
watching,
falchion.
Forged in Fire, and they made this cool like gauntlet sword. You know the name of that?
The cestus and the punching daggers and stuff
Yep.
like that.
No, it's like a full gauntlet, but it has like a full sword on the end.
Oh, the weird Indian weapons.
They had that. That was another one, but this was a different one.
Is it Middle Eastern then? It's something.
I don't think this one was Middle Eastern.
I know India makes fucking.
Yeah, I saw that
They
episode
have
too.
like,
That was cool.
or like African throwing axes or like bananas.
I don't know if I'd be able to use that. Imagine like the control you need to be able to.
It would just break your wrist.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not practical.
Let's
Your
see.
phone should be on silent, Chad.
Your phone should be on dumb.
Yeah.
At least I haven't had problems with mine as of late.
Apata. Yeah, it's fucking Indian.
Apata. This thing's cool.
The closest you can get, well, you can get the ninja things in the DLC, the ninja claws.
Yeah.
But the closest, I guess, would be the cestus. But that's fucking. Why would you ever use that?
That's a horrible fucking weapon.
What, this?
Yeah,
Yeah, literally that forces all of like.
it's just a stabbing thing, and you can't parry well with it.
Dude, yeah,
you can't
no.
you can't move your wrist.
Just gotta keep swinging.
Hey, Conan's sword.
If you were set back in that time or D&D land, what kind of weapon would you guys want?
I'd want one that I can wield effectively.
A long sword and a shield.
Yeah, that's heavy though.
No, a long sword is about the length of like your leg.
Yeah, that's heavy though. It's gotta be like 15 pounds.
This would be a cool sword to have.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you'd have the ability to train with it for a while, so you'd get used to the weight.
Hopefully, I'm saying like in your current situate, like as you are physically right now.
Oh fuck. Probably like a. I don't want to sound like a fucking weeb, but like a katana would be like.
You sound like a weed.
Dude, yeah, I know.
Oh,
like,
you would use the what is it? What is the really good the Uchi katana?
Oh god, dude, no, that thing's like this. That's my height. I'm not gonna fucking handle a 6-foot sword.
Dude, Dark Souls, the after roll attack is that like side swipe that has like the 360-degree hitbox.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
No, Chris, I totally agree with you. I would choose a katana. Especially after watching that show where they're just hacking zombies up and stuff.
So lame. Dude, Morning Star.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
No, a big old flail like the Witch
Yeah.
King Angmar uses. And then do Witch King.
Honestly, a two-handed
want that.
broadsword would be pretty good.
Dude, flails are awesome. You just swing it above your head and the person's like, Jesus, 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 and you just cave in their skull.
Yeah, until you slip and fucking cave in your own skull.
Yeah. Morning Stars are cool too.
See, I don't know. Like, I feel like that would just like.
It's just a fucking stick with a piece of metal on the end that's spiked.
Yep.
It's basic, and it
Dude, get a mace.
shit
Perfect.
up.
Yeah. I'd go with a katana.
You try.
Nah, two-handed broadsword would be fun.
Yeah. If we're really feeling antsy, it's Zweihander, I guess.
Oh my god,
Big
that'd be a
11.
nightmare.
See, if I had to have a broadsword, I'd want one more like this.
Yeah,
A one-handed.
hand and a half is what they're called.
Yep.
So you want this shit, Chris.
Yeah.
Just start wailing.
Do you know why they call it a hand and a half sword?
Why, Chris?
Because you can hold it in one hand and then put half your other on the bottom. Yeah.
I just want this. These
The
things are crazy.
9-ring fucking
Yeah.
broadsword.
Imagine
Fuck,
trying to fight with that.
just making noise constantly and pissing you off.
Oh, how do like?
Why?
Is that mostly for defense?
It's definitely ceremonial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, you don't think
there's
it's for
no-
defense to try to catch a sword in the rivets and stuff?
What? Well, you watched On Fortune Fire, all the rings broke off, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's a ceremony. Those are the real
Yeah, this would be sweet, dude.
fucking wushu broadsword.
How fucking light these are and everything. Made right.
So wait, Chris,
No.
you played Dark Souls 3?
I never beat it. I got...
Choose that.
Wait, where did I get? I don't even think I got that far in. I think I got like an hour or two in, and then I just stopped. Why did I stop? I think something else came out.
Would you if we're all in battle and you see Chris walking out with this fucking thing?
Like, all right, Chris, I hope you know how to use it.
What the fuck is it? I don't know what the hell it is.
It's a Kanu Pi something.
Jesus Christ, that thing
no.
is just ridiculous.
What if Chris comes out? He's got those like the Polynesian pieces of wood with like the obsidian on the side. You know?
Oh, dude, absolutely,
Yeah.
that's something I'd use.
This is the 9-ring one we were talking
Yeah.
about.
No, that's a waste.
Yeah.
That's literally for show.
I mean, there's a reason like
This is what I want.
every culture has a version of the broadsword. It's because it's the best.
See, I'd want that or that.
A saber would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Let's look up some cool.
or a
sabers.
rapier.
Dude, that game, Deadly Court, did you actually look into that, Chad, like I told you to? Yeah, that's exactly what you want.
Oh no, fuck that. I don't want a katana. I want a cutlass.
Cutlasses are cool. Just be like,
Dude,
iron.
yes.
I spelled it wrong.
Cutlass.
That's what you want to use,
Cutlass.
Chris? You're fucked.
Dude,
man.
yeah, easy. I'll throw those at people.
I'm gonna burn you with the oil.
Just like offer them food. I know you meant a Oldsmobile cutlass, right? Just Just driving around running people over.
See, I don't think I'd want that. I think I'd want the broadsword more over this.
That's a kid's thing.
Hold on, right here. Well, that's a saber.
Yeah, it has like an actual handguard. It's worth it.
A cutlass is like a short knife that's like curved.
All right, this is the most practical weapon right here.
Gun.
You're an idiot.
Do you remember on Forged in Fire when they used to shoot your sword with a gun to see if it could split the bullet?
Remember when the dude used to do it himself before they got the actual thing?
Yeah.
That guy has a nice shot. I wonder how many takes it took.
Do you know the guy who tries to break your weapons? Like anytime you see a really cool historical weapon in a movie, he's the guy that makes it. He makes all the historical recreations for Hollywood and stuff like that. Like that's him.
That's cool.
Yeah, I know.
If you couldn't go for a sword, though, what would you pick?
Spear.
You want a spear?
Big old spear. Like a boar spear or something.
You want an axe?
No. Do you know
They're too heavy and unwieldy.
Chad, I'm 5'6", 130 pounds. I should not be swinging. Yeah, sure. Maybe you could use an axe.
I'd probably say a hatchet at that point. Like, at least it's more manageable. Like a tomahawk.
Like the Viking throwing axe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want a sword, though.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I would get 2 size, right?
There you go.
I do down X, and I'd fall through the
Fucking
floor and
asshole.
kick you in the face, and then do forward down circle and just trip you up in some rolls. It'd be fucking awesome.
Dude, are you excited for Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 to be in Dragon Ball Fighters?
No.
I saw the trailer today. It does look pretty cool.
I fell out of love with that game. I wanted more weird characters, not just variations of
Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I love Roshi, though. Roshi's so much fun to play.
I thought they nerfed Roshi, though.
I don't know. I haven't played that game in a while.
Yeah, because I remember seeing on Reddit, everybody was mad that they made Master Roshi not as good. But they're like, but you still keep Ultra Instinct Goku the way he is.
Yeah, you still make Ultra Instinct
Yeah.
the OP character. I haven't played Ace Combat 7.
Monster Hunter World. For
Fucking
me.
love Ace Combat.
That's a good game.
I
I'm not going to lie.
I played the first one, Air Combat, on the PlayStation 1.
Uh-huh.
Then I played Ace Combat 4 on the PlayStation 2, and now I'm playing 7. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore. I don't know what these countries are or why their borders are important, but I know I have to defend mine because what is a man without a nation? And I'm like, all right. But I realized something while I was playing because I had the subtitles turned on, and I just noticed the top of my screen was just nothing but paragraphs of texts from like my wingmen just having like expositions and existential crisis. And the whole time I'm like, guys, we're supposed to be defending the space elevator. Like, get your shit together. What are you fucking doing? And they're talking about like their problems and shit as they're just blowing up hundreds of people. It's a really weird universe.
Imagine if you're just so good at your job, you're just like bullshitting while you're doing all that.
They're not even bullshitting. They're like waxing politic and stuff and like discussing what it really means to be a warrior of the skies. As they're just like fucking like there's a train and they're just fucking blowing it up like piece by piece. It's a great game. And it's got multiplayer, which is interesting.
Is it free?
It's free if you have a PlayStation Now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You need to get PlayStation Now, Chris.
It's only
No.
$20 a month.
I thought it was cheaper now.
Oh, is it? They might have dropped. Oh, it dropped down to 11, I think, right? Yeah. It's worth it, Chris, because
That's all I play when I play PlayStation.
It's
mainly just Tricky Towers and Deadliest Warrior.
It's got an emulator, and the emulator has, like, what was I playing? I was playing Spyro the other day, the original, just for nostalgia's sake and stuff like that.
I have a bunch of them on a Raspberry Pi that I just ripped the ROMs from.
Yeah, that works too.
Dude, I can't wait till we get our stimulus check so I can buy a Switch.
What was the stimulus check? What the fuck are you talking about?
It's coming out next week.
Oh, yeah.
Should be.
Next week. Yeah, next week. Sure.
They said
All of our tax monies that came back to us.
Yeah. Fucking thieves. Thieves and
I
crooks.
just want a Switch. I want to be able to play old Nintendo games. That's all I care about.
You can download an emulator on this fucking computer.
Yeah, but I want a handheld system.
So when you go on the public transportation, people can hear you play Mario and just be like, that guy's in his 40s. What's he doing playing Mario?
You know you can
hear
like
me go,
download it on your phone.
Wahoo!
Right.
Wahoo!
Every time he jumps a big wahoo!
Yeah, just download it on your phone. It's fine. It does exactly the same thing.
No, I have it on my phone and I just use my PlayStation controller. It's fun.
What? Your
What?
phone's more than big enough for you to keep the buttons on screen. It's fine.
No, yeah, but I no, because
I don't like playing touchscreen games either.
Yeah, it's stupid, especially with Mario, because you can't like hold the run button and everything.
Like I played KOTOR on a touchscreen, and that was okay because it's just an RPG.
Yeah.
You know, so it's not like I was actively platforming or like first-person shooting.
God, I was trying to play Felix the Cat on the phone. Very bad at it. That game's great. You ever play Felix the Cat for the NES?
No.
Do you ever know what Felix the Cat is, you young little whippersnapper?
Yeah, I do, but it's still a shitty game.
It was a great game.
No, it wasn't.
You get all those little powers ups and everything.
Oh, it has power-ups?
Yeah, because he's Felix the Cat, yo. He has a suitcase and shit. You're the worst. So what do you guys think of minimum wage going up, speaking of money?
Yeah, that'll happen.
Do you think it should go up to 15?
I think if it does go up to 15, we're going to see everything else go up in price.
That's what I hate about everybody's like, raise minimum wage. I'm like, no, because my six-pack will then cost like...
It'll go from $6 to $8. And then
the only reason that happens is because of the people who make all of the money. They're not going to want to change their
raising
wage.
minimum wage will only destroy small business.
So then why does it work in Europe?
Because Europe doesn't spend any money on the military because they have us as their military.
And the thing is, with their minimum wage and everything, they don't have like the crazy increases every time minimum wage goes up.
Yeah.
Remember when a candy bar used to be 50 cents?
And remember how like Europe is closer to the oil than we are, so they pay less?
Remember how oil is also a finite resource and we should be looking into different energy sources?
Yeah, like wind and solar.
Because that works for Texas. Hey,
when you don't winterize anything.
Hey, but lithium's going to run out in 2030, so all those battery-powered things are going to stop working, so,
Again, why you need to look into other sources.
Like?
Nuclear.
Yes. Nuclear is
I want
the
a
future.
nuclear car, dude.
Not nuclear car, obviously, but...
Imagine a nuclear car.
Yeah, it's called Fallout. Nuclear is obviously the solution to all our problems, especially now.
Fusion, not fission.
We haven't figured that out yet, have we?
Yeah, I mean, in essence, we have. The issue is that the amount of energy it's going to take to start a fusion reaction outweighs what we can do right now.
I think we should just stay on oil for another 20 years. Technology ain't there yet, Just fucking cool our jets. We don't need to rush into anything. When you rush into stuff, you wind up like China, where your whole cities can get blown over by the wind,
Do you think we'll ever get solar-powered cars?
No, because it just doesn't... Solar's kind of proven itself not to be worth it. Too many variables.
Solar is fine for a home. It's not fine for a car.
Or like, it's fine if you throw a couple solar panels on your roof, but like if you are 100% reliant on the sun for your energy, you are at the mercy of the sun. And anything can go wrong. An inch of snow can fall on your solar panel and you're fucked.
So you think we're going to get, like, Mr. Burns?
Yeah. That's actually, dude, Bill Gates said he wants to block out the sun to reduce global warming. Guy's a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
I hate him.
I think he has too much money. So he's starting to, like...
He bought up, I think, isn't he the majority of farmland owner in the United States? And then he comes out and says, hey guys, we're going to run out of food in a little bit. But it's like, you have all this farmland that you're not using to farm. Why would you buy all this farmland and then not grow crops on it and then tell us we're running out of food, Bill Gates?
Wow, it sounds like the rich are the problem. And maybe if we, reduced some of the money that they have, it would make things easier.
We just got to tax them more so they give us their money.
Yeah, tax them. That works.
No, didn't Bill Gates, like, go against, like, pollution and all that stuff, like carbon and all that, but he bought, like, an airline or something?
He flies a private jet everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called...
Just like every other millionaire.
They're called swimming pool socialists.
Oh, God, I wish I could be one.
You are. You own private property and you claim to be a socialist. You're a fucking swimming pool socialist.
Do not call me a socialist live on YouTube. I will get taken out.
No, you won't. You'll get a fucking talk show.
Can I?
Probably.
Chris, we're going to get a talk show, but they're not going to let him on.
No, they're going to fucking cancel me.
You said one bad thing about socialism, so I think you're going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait a minute.
I'm all about coming to a resolution, but it's just... There aren't people on both sides of the aisle who are willing to work together. Not even both sides of the aisle. There aren't enough human beings that are willing to sit down and have a conversation. Everybody just wants to be right, and it's fucking disappointing.
I think, Chris, there are people on both sides of the aisle that are agreeing, and they're agreeing hey guys, let's keep giving ourselves raises and never ever do any legislation.
Exactly.
Dude, that's why I get so mad when people argue about I don't want to get into politics, but I was about to say I hate it when people get mad about like arguing my side's right, because both sides just want your money, and they take advantage of what's popular.
No, they don't want your money; they want China's money now.
Oh God!
So now whatever China.
Oh my God! Can we talk about this?
They just want money in general.
Chris, do you remember the name of that new Disney movie that came out, like the Chinese one?
Nope.
Raya and the Last Kingdom or something?
It's Thai, not Chinese. It's supposed to be like Indonesian.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But Disney made that.
Wow, that's culturally insensitive.
China would be like, hey, look at this movie. And it just bombed in China.
Yeah, because it's not about Chinese culture.
Dude, yeah. Thailand is, in China's mind, Thailand belongs to China still, just like Hong Kong.
Nah, Thailand, fuck that. Do you think we're going to... We're going to go to war soon. Doesn't matter.
Who do you think we're going to go to war with? Let's make a bet. I think we're going to go to war with...
I think Israel is finally going to get their wish, and we're going to go to war with Iran.
Think so?
Israel talked to Putin and said Iran has been planning to kill 6 million Israelis, and we need to do something about it. And Putin was like, "Fuck you." So then the next day, Iran bombed Saudi Arabia out of nowhere. Oh my God, we got to do something, guy! Like. They really want to kill Iran for something. They've been trying it for 50 years. They really want to kill Iran.
Yeah.
But they're too pussy to do it themselves, so they sick their rabid dog called the United States on them. Got rid of Libya. You got rid of Iraq. You got rid of Afghanistan. Now we're bombing Syria because reasons, I guess.
It's like we should probably just focus on America first.
And tell Israel to go fuck itself.
Yeah, but we're Team America. So we got a world police of shit.
China's stepping up. They say they want to be the world's police. And I say, good fucking luck.
Let them all fucking crumble. It'll be fine.
Hate you. The world hates you if you try to fix their problems.
Because you're not doing it the way they want it, and they're all pissy assholes, so fuck it.
The way I see it, as long as they're not hurting us, just let them do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because then you wind up with countries like Eritrea where, like, sure, they're not fucking with us, but it's probably the scariest country on earth that nobody knows about.
Yeah, we ain't there.
Yeah. I'm going to keep talking about Eritrea until fucking people start talking about it.
So you think we should keep putting our noses in other people's countries' business?
I think we should, of all the countries, if we're going to invade one, it should be Eritrea, because you don't just... Do you know what happened last week?
No.
They walked over to Ethiopia and stole like 300 school children and sold the men into slavery and turned the women into
It was fucking great.
Yeah, and nobody did anything about it.
Is it an African country?
What do you think?
Does
that look like Africa to you?
Where's Ethiopia, Chad?
What do I look like, a geographist?
Yeah, it's a real scary place. It's the only country on Earth that has no foreign journalists in it.
Cool.
And you wonder why.
Because they put you in a cage and leave you in the desert if they find out you're a journalist.
Doesn't South Korea do the same thing?
No, South Korea. North Korea. No, journalists go to North Korea all the time. It's just when you touch the sign on the wall that they kill you.
There's their flag.
As soon as you ask anything about their country that's not propaganda, they will kill you.
There's their child soldiers. That's cool. Child soldiers grown up.
And their little short shorts.
It's Africa, man. It's hot.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, friendly people. That AK looks fake.
You think it's Photoshop? They're just like, we have this.
That looks like he carved it out of wood. And he's just like, maybe no one will notice. They do that.
Yeah.
They'll carve guns out of sticks and stuff and hope that you don't like look too closely at it.
Yeah. Well, they can't afford the ammo like in
Lords of War.
Snowpiercer.
Oh.
Your favorite movie?
Snowpiercer. Cool concept, terrible execution.
I don't think it was that bad of a movie. I don't think it was great. It wasn't that bad of a movie.
5 out of 10.
It's a 7.5 at best.
Osmosis Jones is better.
God.
Oh, absolutely. Osmosis Jones is great.
Osmosis Jones.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with you, Chad?
Like I told him, I like the movie. I can't stand animated Chris Rock voice.
Why? Who gives a shit?
It's so annoying.
It's a good movie.
It's a good concept. I wouldn't say it's a good movie.
Look, it's better than a lot of the other animated movies that came out during that period. So,
it was competing with
Titan AD.
Yeah, that one sucked.
No, wait, Titan AE. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't like that.
No, that was fucking trash.
Treasure Planet. It was competing with
Treasure Planet was a really good movie. I don't know why it didn't do better.
because this was the big push from 2D to 3D. So
Yeah, but they didn't make that full jump, so all the characters were in 2D, everything else was in 3D.
it was,
and
dude, it was
fucking...
competing with Shrek. It was competing with
Atlantis.
Monsters Inc.
Wait, it was competing with Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Okay, well,
All right, well, see,
dude, it was
problem.
competing with the Jimmy Neutron movie.
Spirited Away.
That was a good movie. The Jimmy Neutron movie was actually a good movie, which is surprising.
I remember Jimmy Neutron was the first movie I think I realized like I might be a little too old for cartoons because I was so excited.
I never liked Jimmy Neutron.
I was so excited to go see it in the theaters, and I went with my dad. And then at the end of the movie, I looked over at my dad, and he was just kind of had like a fucking I wasted my time face on, and I was like, oh man,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
You know what else came out in 2001? Freddy Got Fingered.
Cats and Dogs. My little brother used to watch that on repeat.
Oh my god,
Why?
that's such a bad movie.
I don't know. I thought it was okay.
No.
Spirited Away came out in 2001. That was a great
Say
movie.
it one more time, please. Is that the reboot movie?
Where?
The orange cover?
Yeah.
Fucking love
Oh my
Reboot.
god, the Inuyasha Affections Touching Across Time came out in 2001.
Affections touching a... I love Japanese.
Almost every Hayao Miyazaki movie is fucking great.
Yeah.
Recess
Almost.
School's Out.
I never liked Recess.
I liked Recess. You didn't like it? Did you like it, Chris?
The kid I
No.
liked was the big fat poet kid, just because Mikey. I liked him. Every other
That's what
character
everybody
sucked.
liked.
And I like how the kid that always tattles on them is just a racist character for a Jew. You know?
yeah.
He's always like,
I'm gonna whomp you.
yeah.
They were assholes. It was fun.
I do like that, like the first graders or kindergartners were like savages
Yeah.
that lived in the corner of the recess yard, and like if you were close, they'd attack you.
I love that show. You know you like it.
Oh, and King Bob was kind of a funny concept too. He was just king of the playground.
No, dude. Go back and watch Wild Thornberries. That's a surprisingly good
ugly,
show.
ugly show.
Yeah.
Like ugly.
I don't think it was that
Then
bad.
they made the Rugrats movie with it, and it was just
I liked the older sister because I was like,
D. I think
is
that's
that
her
what
name.
it was?
I think
Her
that's
name?
her name.
Yeah, I was
Dude,
like,
that's just because you wanted to bang her.
yeah, I was
Fine.
like, she's cool. She likes music and wears grungy clothes. That's me.
Wait, you didn't like the annoying little freckled redhead?
Eliza.
I don't know her name.
And then Darwin the chimpanzee was just this fucking Nancy who would freak out.
And you had the little jungle boy.
What was his name? Oog or Og or something like that?
Oogly. I don't know.
They
Oh my
found a
God.
feral kid in the woods.
Yeah, and they just took him with them.
And they just
didn't
kept
go-
him in like a bathing suit.
They didn't go to a doctor or anything, or like
Ozzy.
like
Ozzy.
fucking go through like the proper channels to
They
see
just
if
never gave him a shirt.
No, they're like, this one's ours now.
They have him do all the dangerous stuff. All right, go put the camera up here.
Yeah. Rugrats is another show where it's like really gross to look at when you go back and think
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
the animation was really bad at the beginning.
All of it was bad all the way through.
No, it got better at the end. Then they tried making what was it, Rugrats Grown Up.
All grown up.
Yeah, no, there's a reason that didn't do well. Are you really going pee?
Yeah, boy, keep talking.
I remember when All Grown Up came out, I stayed over at my friend Smitty's house, and like we stayed up to like
Just to watch it.
yeah, and then we watched the director's commentary after. Oh, you fixed the door. We watched the director's commentary after, and the director was like, "We had a long discussion, us and the writers and the animators. Do we give Tommy hair?" And in the end, we
God.
thought it was a good idea to give him hair. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, that's retarded. Why is that even a question? Of course he's gonna have hair. Babies aren't born bald and then just stay bald forever.
I mean, they could have been like, yeah, he has alopecia. And at that point, it would have been like, oh, okay, cool. He has a disease no one really knows about.
Yeah, a weird disease that now I'm gonna think about for the rest of my life. Thanks,
Yep.
cartoon. You know? Ugh,
I don't know. A lot of those like animated movies weren't phenomenal,
nah.
but like I think they were better than anticipated.
Dexter's Lab Ego Trip was one of the better ones.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Was that the one when you get like
The future and the
Yeah.
each like stage of Dexter's life. and he's fighting each stage of Mandark's life.
Oh, Dexter was a show that they just fucked the animation up.
It's because it got canceled, and then they canceled it for some reason.
Spider-Man, no.
And everyone flipped the fuck out, so they brought it back, but with a cheaper animation, and everyone was like, come on, man.
Well, that was like when they rebooted Doug for Disney.
Doug sucks.
I like Doug. Skeet, skeet.
He goes and hangs out in his neighbor's basement.
Yeah.
Fucking creepy.
Yeah. I remember there was one episode he had like the invention where you put the paste in your tongue, you just don't taste anything.
Oh.
And I'm like, I want that.
Did you ever read the fan comic where it's like Doug is like digging through the trash looking for Patty's used tampons, and Skeeter's like, Skeeter's like, I don't know if I like this, Doug, and he's like, fuck you, Skeeter, and he's like planning a school shooting and stuff like that.
I'm Quail Man.
Did you ever see that?
No.
It was funny because people on 4chan started redrawing it in different art styles. So like Miller's art style with like the shadows and stuff, and like like Quitley's where everything's kind of like flat, and it was so funny.
You know what cartoon had a really cool animation style? Real Monsters.
No, again, it's like that
No.
kind of ugly.
Yeah, but it fit the show.
I guess I didn't
No.
like Nickelodeon really growing up.
Oh, I loved it.
I was a Cartoon Network kid.
I loved Ren and Stimpy's animation style too.
I remember watching Ren and Stimpy and like
Were you just confused?
thinking in my head, I was like, I get that it's supposed to be funny. I'm just not laughing. Like that was my Ren and Stimpy experience. Then I got older and watched it, and I was like, it's all adult jokes. It's all drugs and sex. That's why I didn't get it as a kid.
God, I hated
Invader
it.
Zim.
Oh, Invader Zim was great.
The problem with Invader Zim is it created that fat, ugly, hot topic girl who quotes Invader Zim all day.
Yeah.
You know, that horrible, horrible person?
Yeah.
Doom, 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 and just want to choke the life out of them.
Yeah.
He gave a lot of pent up aggression.
Well, to be fair, people like that ruin Nightmare Before Christmas. They
Exactly.
ruin Invader Zim.
Yeah.
They take like a cool show and they're like, I'm devoting everything to this.
It's
I'm
like
not denying that.
it's like Sonic.
You're not denying it.
It's like Sonic fans, It's like
You sent me the weirdest.
I love that video.
Sanic.
Have you ever seen Gut? Do you know what Gupteel 98 is?
No.
All right, cool. I'll send you the video after this.
Well, not gonna watch that now.
No, it's pretty. The funny thing about it is like it's a very tame video. It's just the way this kid refers. Like she's the height of an average human mother, and you're like, what? What do you say?
The video is like the hottest women in Sonic.
Yeah, top 10 hottest babes of the Sonic universe.
So it's like a furry sense.
Grab a snack and a glass of orange juice, because here we go. And then it shows him running, and you're like, oh, it's so cringy. I love it. I love it.
There's a reason we can't have nice things.
I fucking love cringe content.
Go watch Salad Fingers and tell me how you feel.
Salad Fingers I grew up with, okay?
Was that you talking
Everyone
about?
did.
Yeah.
I loved salad. Fatpie.com, but with the comma between fat and pie, because if you did fatpie.com, it took you to that picture of the fat chick naked.
Yeah.
I fucking love
There's some
Salad Fingers.
horrible things in
I
life.
loved Weeble and Bob. I loved Homestar Runner. Like I was really into Newgrounds was like my website from like 9 years old to like when Newgrounds got gay.
Yeah. Remember the Undress Me game being a little
Oh
weird?
yeah, all the fucking dress up. No, but not even that. But like the Pico cartoons and stuff like that.
Damn, at
Yeah,
least we know what
that's Salad
Chad
Fingers
was
if you
into
don't know.
when he was a kid.
Dragon Ball, like the Harry Potter cross Dragon Ball cartoons and stuff like that. I love that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I like.
It's all creativity. That's all.
I like rusty spoons.
Nettles. Look, milk's coming out. And he like squeezes his nipple and the fucking pus comes out. Yeah, nettles. Fuck
Whoa.
that shit, man. Yep, that's exactly what it
Chris is like, God damn it, this is gonna fuck us.
Nah, dude, it's art. I wonder what he's doing now.
I don't know. In a
What was his
padded
name?
room
I
somewhere.
don't even remember Salad Fingers creator's name. I used to know it. You know who's another one I like is Mark M from Sick Animation. I fucking love Sick Animation.
They're the ones that made
Sean Jarrett. Yeah.
Sean Jerry.
Sean Jerry.
Like
Why are you mad?
like the animation
David Firth.
David Firth. Yep, David Firth is awesome. Do you expect him to look like that?
No.
But it makes sense, doesn't it?
Here, yeah.
Yeah. He's awesome.
They should bring Salad Fingers back. I think it's about time.
I think he's moved on. I think he's like a real
Yeah.
actor now. Look, he's got real TV shows now.
Yeah, but they look all the same. I feel like they should make that like a 10-episode, like a 10-minute.
Problem is, nobody wants to watch a 3-frame Flash animation cartoon anymore. They want explosions and adventure. And...
Well, that's all this shitty new animation is. Like, shitty, like, the same animation style for every show.
Did you know the program that Family Guy uses to animate, you can just download, and a lot of, like, their plugin, like the arm motions is literally just a copy and paste from, like, the basic pack that comes with the program. So it's not like they're drawing anything anymore. They're just using stuff that comes with the basic...
So you just have the character model, then you load the skeleton thing onto it?
No, not even the skeleton. You load the arm that's like this, copy paste. Then you load the one that's like this, copy paste, and then it'll for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they don't... For a show with that ridiculous of a budget, they use the cheapest and most... It's like offensive.
I mean, I hate Family Guy, but it looks fine.
No, it doesn't.
I haven't seen it in a while.
All they do is they sit there like this. That's the extent of their animation now. And you notice how it's always the same, like, lay down thing where one arm's behind the back and one leg's weird and stuff like that, because that's just a copy paste.
Well, they're cashed out. I saw a commercial for a new Family Guy episode where Stewie gets Botox.
That's what I mean. Like,
and they goes to the grocery store and he's like, "Oh, your baby looks like he's 10 months old or something." He's like, "Wow, I got this many years," or something like that.
Yeah, but it's like, fucking, for the hundreds of millions of dollars that show makes, they put no effort in. And then you got dudes who are, like, in a fucking studio apartment in LA with 5 other people working on a shitty computer, just trying to draw a 30-second cartoon to put on the internet to hopefully get, some notice, and they put a year into it. It's like, it's fucking insulting.
Yeah. Do you think there's any good kid or adult cartoons out there right now, Chris?
No.
I still think Bob's Burgers is the only good one.
Bob's Burgers, but even Bob's Burgers is getting bad.
Nah.
That's because they're getting lazy with the writing.
Yeah, exactly. They made their money and now they're on their way out. I want Smiling Friends to get picked up. I really want to watch Smiling Friends.
I don't know what that is.
The weird cartoon where where they're like, "Hey, buddy, can we help you?" And they walk in the room and he's got the gun to his head and they're like, "Whoa. Hey, what's going on, pal?"
I'm really upset. I knew the show wasn't going to be that great, but the guys that made Bob's Burgers made a new show. It's like
that looks
True North.
Fucking Nick Offerman's in it, so I was like, okay, but then I saw a commercial and
it's
I was like,
not
fucking
that
terrible.
Great. And the character is just the guy from Parks and Rec.
Yeah, which is fine. I like it.
And they have like the little kids wearing a little costume
right,
like Louise.
just
and I'm like,
Louise.
Why are you doing that?
Because writers are unoriginal, man.
I don't know. I love Bob's Burgers.
I wanted Metalocalypse to come back, but I'm kind of glad it never will because it's like perfect.
Well, those type of shows, I feel like they should just do one-offs, like 5-episode things with like one plot.
No, the best part, that's what killed Metalocalypse is they tried to give it a storyline. It was better when you just watch these incredibly rich metal guys just not give a fuck about anything. I love when they're doing the inspection of like their work facility. The guy comes to like inspect Mordhaus, and at the end of it, he's like, "There's dead bodies rotting in the corners. I found a new variation of a flesh-eating disease." And he's like listing all these things, and they're like, "What do you have to say for yourself?" And Nathan goes, "It's pretty metal." And then the guy goes, "You think it's metal?" And they go, "Yeah." He goes, "All right, yeah, it is pretty metal." And they just move on. So stupid.
Ugh.
Terrible.
God.
I don't know. That's why they should make... How about this? They just make random hour-and-a-half movies. Or you think that's too long for that type of concept of a show?
It's 15 minutes was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect for Aqua Teen. It was perfect for Metalocalypse. It was perfect for home movies.
Aqua Teen movie was so stupid.
I loved it.
How many... Did you go see it, Chris? Aqua Teen movie in the theaters?
I did.
Oh, no.
Dude, the amount of people that walked out was... Like, I don't get it. Why would you go see a movie called Aqua Teen Hunger Force where the main characters are them?
Because you don't know what it is. And then you get the scene with Chicken Biddle crashing the plane into a wall, and you're like, wait,
dude,
all right.
My favorite was when I went to go see Tim and Eric.
Your body, but I'm not gay, not gay.
No, I went to go see Tim and Eric, and there was an older couple in the front, and they got so angry, and they walked out.
Dude, when I went to go see Aqua Teen, It was me and my brother, and we were the only ones in the theater, and the good seats in the center of the theater were reserved. So we're like, all right, well, at least, someone who really cared. And they never showed up. The seats were just reserved, and they never showed up. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I didn't see Tim and Eric in the theater. I missed that. I wanted to.
That movie was better watching the crowd than the actual movie.
God, that movie was so good.
I don't care what you guys say. I miss movie theaters.
I
love movie theaters, especially when you have a good crowd.
saw
R-rated crowds are the best.
I saw In the Name of the King in theaters.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't even remember the last movie I saw in theaters.
Joker.
Probably.
And I had a Chinese person, or an Asian person, I shouldn't say Chinese, an Asian person coughing behind me the entire time.
Corona.
That's why you think you have COVID?
Well, COVID wasn't a thing yet. Or it was a thing, but it wasn't a thing yet. And then the world shut down, and I was like, man, I had a fucking Asian guy coughing right behind me the whole time. And I never got COVID. So maybe it's not real.
All right, quick last topic, because I know you have to get going, right, Chris?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
All right, how much longer you got?
I mean, you said quick, so chop.
All right. What is the scariest thing that you think could happen to you while you're sleeping?
Get murdered.
Besides
Raped.
No fun.
What else is there? What's scarier than rape and murder?
What if you were abducted by aliens and they decided to rape you?
Oh my god, you and your fucking conspiracy theories.
No. What would be the scariest thing to wake up to?
Yeah.
Oh god, just like having some random individual just steps from your face, but every door in your house is still completely locked.
Waking up and there's just like you just wake up, you look at the ceiling, and then you look over and there's just someone in the corner of your room. You blink.
Yeah, and but everything else in your house is still locked.
Yeah.
And they're just sitting there watching you. It's like,
dude, imagine waking up and you go open your door and the rest of your house is just gone.
Dude.
And all around you is just like destroyed.
Oh, you haven't seen In the Mouth of Madness.
Is that what that is?
No, there's a scene where he like wakes up and opens a door, and then the universe is there, and he freaks out, and then he shuts the door and opens it, and it's just normal again, and he's like, what the fuck? I had this thing one time where like I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and I brushed my teeth, and I jumped in the shower, and then I got on the bus, and then I woke up, and I jumped in the shower, brushed my teeth, jumped on the bus, and then I woke up, jumped in the shower, and it happened like 7 times in a row, where on the 8th time I was like, okay, if this happens again, like I'm trapped, I'm fucked, something's wrong, like time doesn't work anymore. And then eventually it like worked again, and it was fucking it was just like this. Like by the 4th time, I was actually freaking out every time I woke up, because I was like, why can't I move? Like I can't get past this moment.
If you could actually live in a time where you could get trapped in a Groundhog Day, but you knew you can get out of it, would you do it?
If I knew I could get out of it, yeah.
Just to see like what you could do.
But I want to be in control of when I get out of it. I don't want to like rob a bank and then go to bed.
Yeah, they get fucked.
Yeah, wake up and I'm on the news all over the place. Be like, oh fuck.
So that's like that Palm Springs movie. Did you see that?
No, why would I?
Well, at the end of the movie, spoilers, they figure out how to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would definitely just like go crazy and do a bunch of fun stuff. I wouldn't murder anybody. I know you would.
Oh, everybody.
Chris, would you murder somebody if you can get out of a Groundhog Day?
I mean, so like Palm Springs was a great movie. It had, what was it? That was Andy Samberg, right?
Yeah, I
Sandberg
actually
and
like that movie a lot.
Rashida Jones, right?
No, it wasn't Rashida Jones. It was somebody else.
Yeah.
It was the woman who played
The
Velma?
mom from
Oh yeah, she played the mom from How I Met Your Mother.
yeah.
That's right. That's a very fucking good movie. But no, everything that happened, I would definitely be a part of each and everything that happened in that movie.
I would definitely kill myself a bunch of cool times.
Oh no, I'd kill other people
That's
first.
Well, so then you would murder, Chris. You just said you would murder, and then 5 minutes later, oh, I'd kill people.
Yeah, I think you thought about it.
Yeah.
See, I just have the God fear in me, where he knows I've sinned.
Who gives a shit? If you're gonna sin, at least you're
What
going
kind of
somewhere
God
where there's hookers
traps
and
you in
blow.
a Fatality loop. You know?
You could do all this, but before you die, you gotta say, "Please forgive me, Lord."
Yeah,
I
you
would-
gotta say sorry and mean it.
Dude, I would go to like the slums and yell the N-word just to see what would happen.
Jesus.
You know?
That's so stupid.
Just to see. Maybe they'll respect me, you know?
Yeah.
Again,
Maybe I'll get beaten to death by an angry mob.
if you're gonna die and there is an afterlife, I'd rather go to hell because at least there's hooker and blow in hell.
You say that.
Is there, but the devil's going to be doing the hookers and the blow in front of you while you're getting raped by a pineapple.
How do you know this isn't hell?
This definitely is hell.
Yeah. This is what hell is. Mundane monotony and minutia. It's a triple alliteration right there.
Oh, dip. I don't know. I would definitely steal an airplane and see how, like, one can go without crashing.
I could see if I could whip up an angry mob and, like, do something.
Oh, absolutely.
Piss off enough people to be like, let's go kill people, you know?
Nowadays, you definitely could.
Oh, it's so easy.
Yeah. What else would I do?
Rape everyone at least once.
I would definitely every day wake up and punch you in the face. I'd be like, come on, we're going to have fun today. Don't worry about it.
One time at Robot House, we did acid, and like right at midnight, the movie Groundhog's Day finished, like 5 minutes before midnight. So we were all looking at each other and we're like, okay, if we wake up tomorrow and it's the same fucking day, what do we do? And it was like me, Brad, and LaValle and them. So we had this plan, like, all right, Brad, you're going to just rob a bank. Who gives a fuck? You know, like, we were just thinking of all these plans. It was kind of fun. But at the same time, it was scary.
Honestly, if that were the case, and I knew it were just an everlasting loop, just whatever the fuck I could get my hands into, like, let's go. Let's see how fucking far we can push it, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, the scariest thing would be Happy Death Day, where every day you just get murdered.
That'd be fine with me, though.
So every day you're just trying to figure out who's murdering you.
But like,
why not?
Like the Groundhog's loop of like, eventually you're gonna piss someone off and they're gonna murder. Like, you're not gonna get murdered every day, but you'll probably get murdered like once a week.
The funny thing about what was the movie? Palm Springs. J.K. Simmons just is always trying to kill Andy Samberg.
Not all the time.
No, but for a while. But then something happens in the movie where he stops.
No, like every so often he like takes some time off to be with his family, and then he tries to go back and kill him because fuck it, why not?
I love the scene where leading up to them going into the thing where they're just getting like wasted and doing a bunch of drugs. Oh, the amount of drugs you'd probably do.
I would just get right back into heroin and coke and all that stuff, and just that'd be it for a couple months till I got bored of that.
Just OD every day.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. There are no repercussions, you know? I'd stop wearing clothes. Fuck it.
I mean, at that point, yeah, fuck. Who gives a shit?
It.
You'd be like in choke, just sitting in bathrooms waiting for girls to walk into the stall and just be
I'd
like,
be like, you know what the fuck's about to happen, and they'd
Dude,
be like,
why
oh,
girls? Why not guys? Fuck it.
Fuck it, right?
Yeah. All right.
No homo.
Fucking shit
All
up.
right. Well, thanks for watching Just Your Average Podcast. I'm Chad. This is Chris.
Dark one.
Chris is on there.
I don't think it was that dark.
We spent like the last 10 minutes just talking about all the people we'd rape and murder.
Well, you two did. I just said I'd fucking get into some shit.
Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments if you'd rape and murder somebody if you had a Groundhog Day.
Dear God.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified. And if you are stuck in Groundhog Day, come on our show and don't kill us. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, find a way to let us know if you
Terrible.
Yeah, just come on the show and maybe it'll be there forever.